Welcome to another installment of the United Way's Community Impact Series, Advancing the Common Good. My name is Katie Gallagher, and I'm the Marketing Specialist at the United Way of the Lewis and Clark area. With us today, we have Mary Anderson, and Mary is a board member with the Angel Fund. Welcome, Mary.
Thank you.
So, can you talk a little bit about the Angel Fund? It's a nonprofit here in the Helena area, and what is the mission of the organization? What do you do?
The philosophy behind the Angel Fund is to help students who may not otherwise have the resources to be successful in school, be successful. So with the Angel Fund, it began as a clothing resource for families. And so we do for the Helena School District, we start October 1st and provide clothing for students who are on free or reduced lunch. And you can get that information through your schools. But our budget is over $100,000. We also do 13 scholarships this year for seniors who are graduating to help them further their educational goals. And we take care of families in emergency situations. And then under the umbrella of Angel Fund, we also have Stuff the Bus, which helps with school supplies, and Running for Montana's Future, which helps with tennis shoes or sports shoes so students can participate in activities.
All right, and when you say students, so is this K, you're starting in kindergarten?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, kindergarten through senior year high school.
Okay, and then the scholarships for people seeking higher education?
Yes.
All right.
And we actually have even extended that, so students who have earned the scholarship will have an opportunity to earn it in later years, as long as they're keeping their GPA.
That's great.
Yes.
All right, and so what geographic area do you serve? Are you serving just Helena schools? Are these schools outside the Helena area?
So the Angel Fund for the clothing drive, for the clothing part, that is just the Helena School District. That is only in the Helena School District. Our Stuff the Bus campaign, however, serves everybody in the Helena area. So Boulder can participate, Link can participate, the Christian schools, homeschool kids participate. East Helena is a big school for us. School district for us that also receives supplies. So we try to make sure that we get everybody in the Helena area with the Stuff the Bus program.
All right, and talk a little bit about the Stuff the Bus. So it's already started this year, correct? You're already collecting items?
Yes.
And then when does it wrap up?
So we collect all summer long, and then the bus goes out on, it leaves on August 9th and starts to go to all of our different places of donation and picks up the items, and then we unstuff the bus August 15th. That is when the helpers from each school can come in and help unstuff the bus, and they get their supplies. And then the people can call their individual schools and find out when the school is dispersing those supplies. Okay,
dispersing it to the students in need.
Yeah.
And how many people last year did you serve through Stuff the Bus? So again, Stuff the Bus is a school supply drive only, correct? So
yeah, and so that's the Greater Helena area. And last year we estimated that we helped about 1,200 students with school supplies.
And so what kind of supplies are you looking for people to donate?
So I've always worked in the high school or middle school, so I know things like folders. We always need extra folders, and zippered 3-ring binders, and paper, and colored pencils go the fastest of anything that we have. Combination locks are always needed. The elementary schools, a lot of times they need backpacks and just pens and pencils and glue and anything that you would get on your child supply list, know that there's somebody else who is in need of that.
And you know, I remember back to high school, and the calculators you needed, for instance, were so expensive. And I think I read the other day that the school supply list for a high school student can be over or near $100. So what about those more expensive items that students need?
We have a couple of ways that we can do that. Sometimes people will give us calculators and we can get those. The other thing, a lot of people have been really generous about just giving us money. And we buy the supplies for the high school, so a classroom set of calculators for students who need that, or a student who wants to take welding but can't afford the shop fees. We can buy those supplies for them. And so a lot of times people will just give us money, and then we will go buy those bigger items, or the items that maybe people don't think of buying. We can get them from for the schools with that money.
All right, and what about the things like the colored pencils and the crayons and the paper? Where can people drop these items off if they're interested in donating?
It is unbelievable. We have over 75 businesses right now, and banks and churches that help us. You can get a whole list of those at angelfundhelena.org. However, most of the banks in town have drop-off sites right now. Fuel Fitness has one. Capital City has one. Walmart has a drop-off site. It's amazing to me. All the churches, almost every church helps us. Morrison Merrily, many of the insurance companies, we just are very, very lucky. Power Townsend always helps donate locks for us.
Okay.
They have a drop-off site. So there's a number of places in town. If you go to our website, you'll find an area close to you.
Yeah, fantastic community support too. You know,
Yes.
as a child, I was privileged enough to be able to go to the store and pick those items out,
Yeah.
right, with my family, and I can only imagine how much that benefited me showing up ready to learn that first day.
Yeah.
And so, such a huge and important task that you guys are taking, allowing people to start ready to
Right.
learn and succeed.
Right.
So.
And it's nice to know that those kids can start. We always say it's letting everyone start on an even playing field.
Mm-hmm.
We really believe that if we can start them there, they're not getting behind that first week while
Yeah.
they're waiting for their parents to be able to afford those supplies. New students coming in, we'll have students who come in with almost nothing.
Yeah.
And to be able to welcome them and say, oh, you need a notebook, here you go. Oh, you need this, no, we can help with this. It really makes Helena feel like a welcoming community for them and gives them a sense of support right when they walk in the door.
Yeah, that's great. And so what else is going on this summer? So you have Stuff the Bus in
Yes.
August.
Yes.
And I know that a lot of the Angel Fund's activities happen in the summer,
Right.
since it is your busy time. So what else is going on in the community?
So we have July 21st, we have the Brewers have offered to do a Stuff the Bus night for us. We'll have the bus down there.
Great.
And people can bring supplies to there. We also have the Blackfoot Brewery is doing a night for Angel Fund
Okay.
on August 3rd. And then also the race, Running for Montana's Future race, which is where we raise all of the money for the shoes for our students. That is happening in August as well.
All right, and so I can only imagine that supplies for 1,200, around 1,200 kids, really fill that bus. Is that bus full?
Yeah.
Do you stuff the bus?
The bus is stuffed more than once.
Yeah,
So
okay.
yeah, we, Marsha Wall and I often go pick up supplies that week and have them at the bus or at the site already.
Okay.
Yes, and then there'll be times that we have to go unload and then go back out. So it's amazing. We're lucky to live in a community that is so civic-minded and really does want our kids to succeed and sees that that's our future.
Yeah.
And so people really support it. We're very, very lucky in Helena, and we just hope it continues.
All right, and other opportunities to get involved with the Angel Fund in other ways. If you want to volunteer, maybe if you're a teacher at a school, should people reach out to Marsha and the Angel Fund if they're interested in getting involved?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. We are always looking for people to help with different activities. And we really believe we're only as strong as our members. And we're just excited when people are excited about our mission.
Yeah. And we're excited to see how it goes this year with Stuff the Bus, and we'll definitely share with the public how that drive goes. So thank you for coming in, and hopefully you stuff the bus multiple times.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.